Hello, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 with Who Knows Gamer. As many of you will recognize, this is the Riverbend Springs map. This is the starting farm if you choose that option. But this is where you start off with your equipment. I did not. I started from scratch, and I've got the equipment I needed to perform this test. So this is going to be another test session, and kind of like what we did with oats and stuff, to figure out if the field improvements were actually worth it or not. There has been discussion about grass and whether waiting that extra month is worth it or not. So what we did is we took field 3, 4, and 5 and plowed them together, so it's one big field now, planted grass. We did all the field improvements, lime, plowing, all that stuff, all the field improvements that you can do prior to planting the grass. We planted grass and grass rolled it, and this was all done in August and September of starting the game. You always start in August, so we did it in August and September. Got everything prepped, and now in January, I went ahead and mowed and harvested, took the first harvest off just so that we're starting from scratch essentially in January. The grass has just been harvested. It's just been fully fertilized. You can see it's 100% fertilized. So this is our base. So what we're going to do is wait until the grass is ready to harvest, and we're going to harvest it and see what kind of yield we get. Then we're going to reset the game to this point, to where we are right now, and then we're going to wait until the grass is ready to harvest, and then wait another month to get that extra yield, and then compare and see if it's actually worth it or not. So let's get started. Again, we've got everything prepped. The field is just harvested, 100% fertilized, ready to go. So let's go run over here to the house, and we will rest for a month or two until the grass is ready to harvest, and we will get to work. All right, so you can see, all three fields are 100% fertilized. They do not need plowing. They do not need lime. Do not need rolling. No weeds. So the grass is dormant, I guess, for some of the months. For, I'm guessing December, January, February, somewhere around there, because we harvested in January and it did not show any growth until April. So that's fine. Okay. Let's wait one more month. We should be ready to harvest. Now, see, I would expect the grass to be dormant during the winter months if I had, seasonal growth on, which in this case I do. I'm pretty sure. Let's go check settings. Yes, I do have seasonal growth on, but I had originally done, some testing with this, and I had seasonal growth off, and it still went dormant during the winter, which is what threw me off, because I wouldn't expect that. If seasonal growth is off, it should just grow all year, no matter what month it is, but it didn't. So I thought there was some kind of glitch or something, but apparently it was adhering to seasonal growth, even though that was off. So this is the initial ready to harvest stage. So let's go ahead and get mowing. All right, so we have got the field. I'm going to say the field, even though it's 3 fields, but we've got the field mode. And we are ready to start picking it all up with our forage wagon. So let me get backed up here, drop that off. Oop. All right, let's get this picked up and find out what kind of yield we got. So there's load 4, and we'll grab this last little bit, see what we have left. So we got 4 full loads plus 6,878 liters. Well, I guess I don't really need to dump it off, but we'll write that down. 4 full loads, which should come out to 198,000 liters plus 6,878 liters. So, all right. So let's reset. Great Scots! Here we are. I'm sure some of you know that reference. Here we are, back in January, starting again where the field has just been harvested. It is 100% fertilized. It is ready to start growing. Our tractor's sitting here with the mowing equipment ready to go. So let's run over to the house and figure out how many months we have to wait here. It should be May. May is when the field is ready to harvest initially, and then so we'll wait until June to actually harvest. But yeah, because it's not showing any growth right now. It is 100% fertilized, no weeds, no plowing, no lime, no rolling. Yep, ready to harvest. All right. I'm going to grab the tractor real quick and get over next to that tree. We're going to set the soccer ball on the edge of the field right next to the grass because I want to see what it looks like next to the soccer ball now, and then what it looks like next to the soccer ball next month, to see if there's actually a visual change. Just set it right there. Okay, so it's a little shorter than the ball. I'm gonna say it's about, maybe 3/4 of the height of the ball, something like that. That's what it looks like anyway. Okay, so we have a visual reference of it next to the ball. Let's see if there's a change next month. Yes, it is actually taller than the ball now. So it did change. Okay. And it's still showing ready to harvest. It's still 100%, 97% yield bonus. So, let's get the ball out of the way. Kick it. Oh, I thought, oh, there we go. Okay. Yep. Throw the ball into the shed. All right. So there is a visual difference in the grass between this month and last month. So waiting an extra month definitely makes the grass look fuller. Let's see if there's any increase in yield. $7,037 is what we have left, that remaining amount. So 4 full loads plus 7,037, and so that's our 3-month harvest. Our 2-month harvest was 4 full loads plus 68.78. So it's only like 160 liters difference. So certainly not worth it. Definitely not worth waiting the extra month. But again, you guys watched. I mean, in May when the grass was just ready to harvest, we went and took that soccer ball out of the tree and stuck it next to it. The grass was a little bit lower than the soccer ball. Then we waited until June, and then the grass was, it looked taller. It was definitely taller than the soccer ball. It looked thicker. So I was like, all right, this looks viable. It looks like, we will get more out of it. But apparently not. 160 liters definitely, is not worth it. That's a minuscule increase. So yeah, I'm gonna say myth busted. I don't think I missed anything. I don't think I skipped anything. But you guys watched. Let me know in the comments what you think. But this is definitely surprising. I figured we would have gotten at least 1,000 or 1,500 liters more or something, which I don't even know that 1,000 or 1,500 liters more is a significant enough increase to justify waiting an extra month, but at least there would have been some kind of increase. I mean, 160 liters is not, that was probably that far corner down there, that little extra strip that was, maybe that was the difference. I don't know. It's certainly surprised me at how little the increase was. So, well, that's it. It is not worth waiting an extra month for the grass, for increased yield, because there is none. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.